Almost 60 years since their first meeting, it's looking like we're getting a Rolling Stones Beatles collaboration album on the upcoming Rolling Stones album. That's right. The Rolling Stones are being joined by Paul McCartney on bass, Ringo on drums. You got producer Andrew Watt putting it all together for the upcoming Beatles album. Um, a lot of ways that you can go with this, but what do you make of the Beatles and Stones after all of these years finally being like, you know what, let's do something together?
I like it, and one of the reasons I like it is there's like been a historical duel between these two bands
Right.
essentially for credibility, for airtime, and I think the Beatles have always sort of won the credibility battle, and that put the Rolling Stones. I mean, up until just a few years ago, Paul McCartney was still talking shit about the Rolling Stones, calling them like just a blues cover band, and stuff like that, which, partially true. The Rolling Stones to me are one of those bands, if you start listening to every record, you're going to get bored. But if you start listening to the bangers, you can't deny that they have one or two giant swings and hits on most albums.
Yeah.
But I wonder how much is going to be on it. It sounds like McCartney's on like a song, two songs. Ringo's on a song, two songs. So I think they'll probably focus more on like one or two singles rather than like an album collaboration. But excites me. You know what excites me even more too is that apparently Charlie Watts had about 6 songs already in the pocket for this record.
Wow.
So it's nice that, Charlie Watts is still going to reappear in the Rolling Stones narrative even after.
Yeah. That
But
was going to be my next question.
I wonder though, Lennon might not like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to hearing what this is going to sound like. And but also just like props to the Stones and for Mick Jagger for like, I've still got more to say because they don't have to say it anymore. Like they could
No.
just count their money. So
No, I think it's cool that they're doing new music. Like you've been doing these stadium tours, arena tours for decades now, just kind of playing your hits. And, to me, it lays a little credence to them just being real band, real artists. The fact that they want to still go in the studio. This guy, Andrew Watt, is particularly good at resurrecting old dudes. I'll give him a call in about 10 years. Yeah, so I know.
69 sound. No,
Yeah,
just kidding. I'm sure
69.
you haven't heard that one before.
Oh, there's a record called that. Think you off with their heads. But yeah, I think it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it.